What's up, guys? Super excited about this video. It's in 1080p, so feel free to go full screen and check it out. I'm going to be very curious how this video turns out, but the whole thing was shot in 1080p with my new camera. I got a new camera for those who don't know. In this video, basically I done all the added armature part. I put the basic definitions on it to give me something to go with. And like I've said before, you know, if you ever feel like you don't like what you got, you can always change it or whatever. Nothing's definite when you're working with polymer clay. But in my opinion, I think this is really, really awesome. This camera also has an up close mode, so I want to see how this looks too. I've never really got this close with the other camera without it getting blurry, so you know, I don't know how my lighting is going to be and everything, but give you a chance to check it out in 1080p. The little image on the screen looks really good, so hopefully it's going to look really cool. Well, anyhow, here's the time-lapse section. It's 59 minutes. Do hope you enjoy. Okay, getting this started was actually super simple. I'm using basic shapes, pretty much the way I always make things, and I'm adding it on to the areas I want to actually make it look more defined, give it more characteristics. Trying to bulk out the chest a little bit, just give it more shape, because remember, it was a basic armature. It didn't look like anything. It's at this point where you have to come off the armature with some kind of defining or details to make it look like whatever object you're trying to create. I was actually wondering how this is going to look when I get it on film, because there's a lot of times when I'm sitting and I'm sculpting and I'm thinking, this is not going to make sense when I, you know, put it all together and speed it up. But I'm kind of surprised how straightforward and simple this looks. I mean, it's really simple. I compressed the areas on both sides of the little logs that I put on there, and then I'm filling in like next to it with little pieces of clay. Now the neck area, I'm going to probably make that a little wider or thicker or something, because it's awfully thin. I'll show some nice photos at the end of the video so you can check it out. But pretty much all I have left for basic defining is I want to go back to the head and do that, maybe the brain thing, or it's unfinished. The front of its face looks okay, but from the top and the back of its head, it could use a little more, I don't know, anything there. So that's what I'll probably be doing. And this back, as far as this like spine impression looks, it's exactly that. It's just supposed to be an impression. So when I put that final layer of colored clay on there, which is going to be the skin, that will, you know, stick through. It'll protrude. So hopefully that looks pretty decent. It looks kind of like a spine to me anyways. Like I said, not really much going on here. It's very simple how I'm doing this. Trying to keep the videos not so long as far as file size, because I don't want to speed it up so quick to where you can't tell what's going on. I sped this up a little bit quicker because I'm just smoothing it with this is the clay softener from Sculpey. It's like a diluent. I use all my sculptures to make them look smooth with that. Between the paintbrush and using your fingers to try to kind of float it out, it works really, really good, and it's awesome stuff. I mean, you can kind of see it come into clarity as the video goes over this part. Well, guys, this is it. I really hope you enjoyed, and I appreciate you for watching, like always. And I'm going to be getting back at it, because I didn't really want to stop to make this video. I'm really into this, but it's not gonna be very much more to it. Hopefully, I can get this done pretty quick and get the final results done. Once again, thank you for watching. You're all awesome.